Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review, and the cat pack is back. Actually, I went over to Mod Hub and I did some digging around and looked for a bunch of different cat semis and trailers for you to put together into one review. This actually consists of 4 different mods and 6 different pieces. This is all going to be tested out on the Sherwood Park farm map. And as far as I can see, there is absolutely no errors in the log. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to explain a few things regarding these mods. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs. Then I will get them out on the road and test them on out for you. So let's get started. Okay guys, we're going to start on over here with this cat semi and low loader. Actually, this one got by me. It's been out for a little while now and I didn't notice it before. This is the TFSG Caterpillar Transport semi with low loader. The file size for this is 87 megabytes. Now when you download this file from the link I provide for you down below, it's actually going to be a RAR file or RAR file. You're going to have to unpack that and take out the 2 zip files inside. Obviously one is for the semi itself and one is for the low loader. So once you've done that, just take the 2 zip files and put them on in your mods folder. We're going to start with the semi over here. This is the Scania R1000 cat skin semi. This is as is in the shop. You can't change anything. The price in the shop is $95,000 with a $0 a day maintenance fee. The power is 552 kilowatts and 750 horsepower, so it's pretty powerful indeed. Max speed of 105 kilometers an hour. Has a V8 in it. Look at that. Yeah, this is pretty nice looking. Pretty nice looking semi. Okay, let's jump on inside. Start it on up. Okay, we'll test out some lights. 1, 2, 3 light settings. See them on in the back there. Turn that off. We'll try the signal lights. Work just fine. Hazards, yes. Beacons. Nice looking beacons. Okay, let's test out the horn. Oh yeah, big loud horn on it. Let's look on inside the cab and we'll bring up our toolbar here. Not the best looking interior, a little dull looking, but the speedometer and tach works and everything. And little lighted sign there. The mirrors don't work. There is an image there, but it's not actually what is behind us. So as far as extra controls, let's bring up our toolbar here. Now let's take an exterior view. As far as I can see, the J and N keys you see up in the top left hand corner, it says side gate right, front, open, close. They don't seem to work. I'm pressing the J button and the N button and I don't see any side gates moving or anything like that. So I don't know if that actually functions, but there is some commands for this, especially for the trailer in the back, that don't show up there, but I'll go over all the commands. Most of it's over on your number pad on the right hand side of your keyboard. If you hold in left control and Y, you can change your plate and the country, whatever you want. Just go up and down to change the letters. Once you're done, just click the check mark and you're good to go. So if there's anything to say about this, I find it's a little wobbly when you're driving. It doesn't seem to affect the like it doesn't throw you all over the road, but just whatever they did for the hydraulics, it seems to be a little much. Like look at the wobble on it. Take it for a little drive. It's not super loud. Top speed of 105 kilometers an hour. It almost sounds like it has a flat tire. But I love the look of this thing. So we'll test that out more momentarily. We'll move on to the low loader. Okay, this is the Caterpillar Low Loader Transport. 5 axles in the back, which all pivot when you turn, which is really cool. Price in the shop is $255,000. Now, I think they mixed the prices up because the semi itself is only $95,000. I think the semi should have been $255,000 and the trailer should have been $95,000. Regardless, if you're going to buy the 2 pieces, it's gonna equal out anyway. Daily maintenance fee of $560. Now this has a few different controls. You press the Z key to lower the ramps. It doesn't tell you up in the toolbar when you hook up to it, unfortunately, but this is really nice looking. And this actually extends longer and you can widen it as well. So let's hook onto it and I'll show you those different settings. So, and it has a auto lockdown feature if you press the X button, so that's really cool too. But if you look at the toolbar up there, it looks like that's all you can do, but if you press the Z key, you can lower the ramps. It doesn't tell you that there. And the rest is over going to be on your keypad over on the right hand side of your keyboard. So now if I hold 7 down on the number pad, watch what happens. You get that box that appears there. That's pretty cool. So you can have that off or on. If I press 8, you can see the side panels that pop up there. See how there's two skinny boards kind of on the sides? That's with the 8 key. Turn that off and on. You can see them disappear from the front there. And if you press the 9, it'll widen but just one board. I press the 4 key. Watch this. How awesome is that? And we'll go over to the shop and we'll take a look at this. So under trucks, you'll find the semi. There it is there. Then under tippers, oh actually under low loaders, I'm going to find the other piece. Okay guys, let's test this out. By the way, if you press 0 on the number pad, you can actually get the menu to come up for the number pad, but it's not in English unfortunately, but just remember what I told you. So let's hit the Z key to put that down. I just want to show you guys that the auto load or the lockdown feature does work on this, and I'm going to be testing that out with the rope here. Hopefully this isn't too wide. Okay, let's bring this monster up here. Oh, just enough room. Look at that. Fits that comfortably. Very nice. You could probably put the header on there as well. Okay, shut that off. Jump back in our semi. Retract our ramps. And I'll bring up my toolbar there. So you can see up in the toolbar, if I press the X key, actually I had to press it twice to lock that. It's locked down now. So what I'm going to do is take this for a spin. And I'm going to have a head-on collision with that hedge in front of me. See if this thing moves. Boom. No, I ain't going anywhere. So that works just great. So that was the TFSG Caterpillar Transport Semi with autoloader. So let's move to the next one. Okay, next up we got this beautiful looking semi and trailer here, all done up in the cat skin. I do believe this is by Eagle 355. This is the Caterpillar Bulk Trailer VE and Peterbilt 388 VE version 1.0. File size for this is 56 megabytes. You will have to unzip this zip file. Inside you will find 2 more zip files and some pictures and stuff he actually included. Just take out the 2 zip files, put them on in your mods folder, and you're ready to rock. So we'll go over the Peterbilt first. This is the Peterbilt 388 VE Semi. Price in the shop is $175,000 with a $100 a day maintenance fee. Now there's 3 different engine sizes you can choose from: 450, 500, and 600 horsepower. The power is 331 kilowatts and 450 horsepower. Max speed of 83 kilometers an hour. So let's take a little look around at this. This is beautiful. What a nice job he did on that. Very nice. Okay, let's jump on inside. We'll start it on up. Try out some lights. 1, 2, 3 light settings. Get the backlights here. No, there's no backlights on that. Okay, let's try out the signal lights. Work just fine. Hazards, there we go. No beacons on this. Let's try the horn. Not too bad. Let's look on inside the cab. We'll bring up our toolbar here. Nice looking interior. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's no extra features on this as far as IC controls or anything like that, but a nice looking interior. Not bad. Speedometer works. Tach works. The RPM gauge. Looks like the mirrors, the mirrors are just showing a generic background. That's not what's actually behind us. Very nice looking trailer. I like the digital display on the side. This is the Cat Bulk Trailer. The price in the shop is $48,000 with an $80 a day maintenance fee. This has a capacity of 200,000 liters, so it can hold all kinds. And it looks great. What a nice set. Very nice. Okay, let's go over to the shop. Under trucks for your semi, there is the front part, $175,000. Nice price. Like I said, you got the 450, the 500, and the 600. Price is going to go up, obviously. Speed says the same. Now, did you notice that? It says 50 here, but it actually goes 83. Let's go under tippers. There is the tipper right there. You can see it works with all the different fruit types that are on this map. 48,000. Start this on up. Look at those big, thick, wide tires. This thing handles beautifully. Nice little setup here. Okay. Let's take it for a little spin. Yeah, sometimes I write down what's on the in the store page, and it actually is different when I test it out. So you can take the canopy off the back with the N key, and we'll pull into the silos here and fill up. Hopefully we have 200,000 liters or something. There, we got some wheat. Okay guys, we got 200,000 liters aboard here. Let's take this for a little spin. Let's try the canopy here. It's not going to pop. Okay, good. I hate when sometimes you close the canopy and you can actually see the grain popping up through the top. This is a beautiful looking little rig here. Okay, let's go drop that off. We'll check out the unloading animation. Nice. This thing works perfectly. Now, as far as I could see, guys, I didn't see any errors coming up in the log for any of these mods. Once again, that was the Caterpillar Bulk Trailer VE and the Peterbilt 388 VE version 1.0. Alright, we'll move on to this semi here. These are actually two separate mods, but they're made by Eagle 355th, and I think he had other people helping him out on that, I do believe. I'll leave the credits down below so you can check that out if you're interested. This is the Kenworth Cat Truck version 1.0. The file size for this is 24 megabytes. The price in the shop is $175,000 with a $270 a day maintenance fee. This has 3 different engine sizes, 543, 795 and 975 horsepower. So the statistics I'm giving you are for the smallest engine size. The power is 399 kilowatts and 543 horsepower. The max speed is 125 kilometers an hour. This is multicolor. There's a choice of 2 different wheel setups and 2 design choices. We'll go over the shop and take a look at that in a second, but I do want to take a little look around with this. This just came out, I do believe, today or yesterday, but this is really nice. I like that metallic look, kind of like a copper color. Let's jump on inside and we'll start it up. Listen. What a monster. Okay, let's try out some light settings. 1, 2, 3 light settings. I wonder if those overheads don't seem to come on there. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so the lights work overall. Let's try out the signal lights. Hazards, good. No beacons on this. Let's try out the horn. Okay. Let's take a look inside the cab. Nice looking interior. I'll bring up the toolbar here. There's no extra features as far as IC controls, but we got a really nice interior here. Now the mirrors actually work on that. Actually, everything looks upside down. I don't know if you noticed that or not. We don't have any working gauges here either, but look at the amount of gauges there too. It's crazy. So this tipper's been around for a little while, but I managed to dig this one up. Like I said, it's by Eagle 355th as well. This is the Cat Trailer Bulk E1 version 1.0. The file size is only 5 megabytes for this. Price in the shop is $25,000 with an $80 a day maintenance fee. It has a capacity of 200,000 liters, and it got that really nice digital display there on the side. And it matches this just perfectly, pretty much. Color's a little duller compared to the semi, but overall it's still a nice little setup. Before I get attached up here, guys, I want to take you over to the shop and show you that. Now the semi will be located under the trucks here. There it is there. Cat Truck version 2, 175. So there is a few different options you can choose from here. Like I said, there's 3 different engine sizes, 543, 795 and 975. So yeah, you can change the color. If you want it to look like that, you're gonna have to, the factory truck just gives you this and it's pure white, it looks like. If you take the service truck, it'll give you this appearance here. So it's gonna cost you an extra almost $50,000 for that as well. So you have 2 choices of wheel setups too. You got the Cat and you got the Alcoa Highway Pounders. So I do believe I just have the regular ones on there. So the tipper is actually got its own little category right here under Eagle 355. There we got Aaron 6446 production, so he helped him out on that. There is the semi there, 25,000, works with all these different fruit types that are on this map, has a capacity of 200,000 liters. Very nice. So let's get hooked up to that. Nice bright lights on the back. Okay, let's press the N key to take the cover off, and we'll flip this guy around. Nice smooth ride too, guys. Drives beautifully. Okay, let's fill this up. Look, we still got all kinds of wheat. Let's do that up. $200,000 liters. Let's press the N key. Doesn't pop up through the back. Very nice. Take a quick spin around the yard here and we'll drop it off. Oh, this thing drives really, really nice. And this thing can book 125 kilometers an hour. We'll just pull back in the silo here and dump this off. Really like this setup too. Digital display works perfectly. Alright, let's pull this guy around to the side and we'll wrap this up. Pull right up alongside our friend here. So there you have it, guys. Like I said, there's 4 different mods and 6 pieces altogether. I'll put all the links and everything down below for you all. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you really enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you could leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below if you'd like to help and contribute to the channel. It really helps out. So until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.